hypocrisy of this man. No disrespect to the stranger and her husband and everything that happened to them, but this guy couldn't be bothered when it was happening in his own family. The hypocrisy is stunning, actually. He's fighting back tears for a stranger's husband when we know from the Oprah interview and from Prince Harry's book, Spare, that they could have given a shit about their own sister-in-law and daughter-in-law when she was going through mental health struggles. Not only did they not give a shit about her, but they even made it worse by briefing to the media about her. He doesn't even deserve to talk about World Mental Health Day when he is enraged half the time and when he is briefing about his brother being a non-person and someone that he doesn't think about. He needs to go to therapy before he can celebrate World Mental Health Day.
Prince William deserves a BAFTA Film Award for Best Acting Performance. Folks, buckle up because we're diving headfirst into the latest royal farce that's got everyone rolling their eyes harder than a bad rom-com plot twist. Here at C News, we don't tiptoe around the truth or wrap it in pretty ribbons. We slam it down raw and unfiltered. And today's target, none other than Prince William, or as we're dubbing him today, Actor Willie. This guy just delivered a performance so over the top, so shamelessly scripted, that he deserves nothing less than a BAFTA Film Award for Best Acting. Yeah, you heard that right. Forget the throne. Willie's real calling is Hollywood, where faking emotions pays better than waving at crowds. Let's set the scene, shall we? Back in 2017, Willie sat down for an interview with Rhian Mannings, a Welsh woman who's been through hell and back. For those who need a quick recap, and trust me, it's heartbreaking stuff, Rhian lost her baby son suddenly in 2012, and then, in a gut-wrenching follow-up, her husband took his own life in 2018 after battling the grief. Heavy, right? In that 2017 chat, Willie was all business, suit crisp, face like a stone statue, not a single tear in sight. He nodded along, sure, but it was the kind of detached listening you'd expect from a board executive at a board meeting. No empathy overload, no watery eyes, just a royal doing the bare minimum to check off his care about the peasant's box. It was cold, calculated, and about as genuine as a knockoff Rolex. Fast forward to 2025 and oh boy has actor Willie upgraded his script. Same woman, same tragic story, but this time it's for a World Mental Health Day film. Suddenly Willie's in her kitchen looking all casual and relatable and bam, tears. He's covering his mouth, eyes glistening like he's auditioning for a Lifetime movie. What a transformation. From zero to hero in the emotion department. But come on people, let's call it what it is. Crocodile tears. Shameless, phony and timed perfectly for the cameras. Did he suddenly grow a heart in those 8 years? Or is this just Willie realizing that in the age of viral sympathy, a good cry can boost your approval ratings faster than a tax cut? What a shameless man, for real. We get it, Willie. Mental health is the hot topic now, and you royals love jumping on bandwagons when it suits your image. But faking it like that, it's insulting. Rhian's story hasn't changed. It's still raw and real. Yet in 2017, you barely blinked, and now you're weeping like you've just watched Titanic for the first time. Spare us the theatrics. This isn't empathy, it's performance art, and not the good kind, more like the cringe-worthy stuff that gets booed off stage at open mic night. But here's where it gets even juicier, and where C News really lays it out without filters. That 2017 video, the one where Willie looks about as moved as a robot reading a grocery list, it's vanished from the internet. Poof. Taken down faster than you can say damage control. Why? Because it exposes the hypocrisy, that's why. It shows the real Willie, the one who couldn't muster a single genuine reaction back then. Now, with his 2025 sobfest making the rounds, the royals are scrubbing the evidence like it's a crime scene. They don't want anyone drawing comparisons, do they? Heaven forbid the public sees how actor Willie's evolution is just a PR pivot. Contrast that with how things went down for Harry and Meghan Sussex. When they were getting hammered online, dealing with real bullying and hate storms, did the palace pull their videos or statements? Nope. Those stayed up, raw and unedited, even as the trolls piled on. Harry and Meghan Sussex faced the fire head-on, no deletions, no cover-ups. They weren't pretending, they were living it. But Willie? Oh, he's got the royal machine working overtime to erase his past indifference. It's like they're admitting, Yeah, he was a dud back then, but look at him now. Oscar-worthy. What a joke. If this were a movie, it'd be called The Prince Who Cried Wolf, and Willie would be the villain twirling his moustache. Let's not sugarcoat it. The royals are masters of this game. They've been faking sincerity for centuries, but Willie takes it to a new level. Remember, this is the guy who's supposed to be the future king, the steady hand on the tiller. Yet here he is, turning a genuine woman's pain into his personal awards bait. It's not just shameless, it's exploitative. Rhian Mannings deserves better than being a prop in Willie's empathy makeover. She's out there campaigning for mental health support, fighting for real change after her unimaginable losses. And Willie? He's just there for the photo op, squeezing out tears on cue. What a performance. Let's give Willie a round of applause. Slow, sarcastic claps that echo with disdain. Digging deeper, this whole episode reeks of desperation. The monarchy's been on shaky ground lately, with public trust dipping lower than a limbo stick at a bad party. Willie knows he needs to humanize himself, especially after all the family drama. So what does he do? Cranks up the waterworks for maximum impact. But it's too little, too late, and way too obvious. In 2017, mental health wasn't as trendy in royal circles, so he didn't bother. Now, with everyone from celebrities to CEOs talking about it, he's all in, tears and all. It's like watching a chameleon change colours, but instead of blending in, he's just looking faker by the minute. And don't get me started on the double standards. If Harry had pulled something like this, the tabloids would be screaming manipulative. From the rooftops, Meghan Sussex shares her struggles authentically, and she's called dramatic or attention-seeking. But Willie? Oh, he's brave for showing emotion. Give me a break. This selective editing of history, pulling down old videos while letting the new ones shine, is straight-up censorship. It's the royals saying, we control the narrative, and you peasants better buy it. Well, at C News, we're not buying. We're calling BS loud and clear. Imagine if this were a real film. Willie is the lead, the reluctant weeper. Directed by the Palace PR team, produced with taxpayer money. In Act 1, he's the stoic prince, unmoved by tragedy. Act 2, personal growth montage, cue the fake tears. Climax, public adoration for his vulnerability, roll credits, and hand him that BAFTA. But in reality, it's not entertaining. It's exhausting. People dealing with real mental health issues don't need royal actors stealing the spotlight. They need action, funding, support, not Willie's award season audition. To be fair, no, screw fairness. We're not here to balance this out. Willie's performance is a slap in the face to anyone who's ever grieved authentically. His tears aren't for Rhian. They're for the polls, the headlines, the likes. Shameless doesn't even cover it. It's predatory, using someone's pain to polish your crown. And the fact that the 2017 video got yanked, that's the cherry on top of this hypocritical Sunday. They didn't touch Harry or Meghan Sussex's stuff during their toughest times, but Willie gets a free pass to rewrite his emotional resume. Folks, if Willie wins anything, it should be for Best Fake Out. Not a real award, mind you. Maybe a golden raspberry for most contrived cry. But hey, in the spirit of the royals, let's pretend he's deserving. Round of applause for actor Willie, the man who turned indifference into an art form. Clap, clap, clap. Now, can we get back to real news, or do we have to endure more of this scripted nonsense? In the end, this saga exposes the rot at the heart of the monarchy. All show, no substance. Willie's 2025 tears might fool some, but not us at C News. We're laying it out as it is, phony, calculated, and utterly deserving of mockery. If he wants a BAFTA, fine, but let's make it for lifetime achievement in royal BS. Until then, keep faking it, Willie. Just know the audience isn't buying tickets anymore.